Portion of this video, welcome back to. For this next portion, we're going to read what the Knight of Swords is, because this was a prominent card that showed up in part one. Part one speaks of a new person only, or this is their energy. So when we say energy, it's picking up what could happen in the abundant, space that we're in currently, or it could be a message of how they feel inside. So that's basically what the energy picks up. This is the most dominant card in a sense, and we're going to read it right now. I picked up an old tarot booklet that gives you information of what the card's clinical meaning is. So I'm going to read it for you, and then I'm going to show you another depiction of the Knight of Swords. Okay, so duality in pictures today. This one reads, the Knight of Swords, whenever you see it in a deck, does not come to mess around. He's on a mission and he will take no prisoners. If the page is an eager student, the Knight is a newly minted PhD. All right, so coming in with a lot of energy, a lot of fast movement. It says, they are ready to take their ideas in hand and charge into the world. If this is a relationship, they're ready to take their ideas in, right? Taking on all new challenges. The Knight of Swords must be careful not to turn into the dude from the Five of Swords. So there can be, again, in your first video, and excuse me here, I'm just going to skip the ads. Maybe we shouldn't play music anymore because there's a lot of ads on my laptop here. The Knight of Swords, he has to be careful not to be too impulsive, not to be too jealous over a new situation, right? And so we have to look at this person with a lot of feelings matching up with you, Libra. And that's what it says at the bottom here. It says, be careful, that he has to be careful not to turn into the dude from the Five of Swords. Okay, so like harbor pain. We're also going to look at some of the major players from the last reading. And we're going to draw 2 Lenormand cards for this current situation. Let's look at the new person now. Thank you. You have one here. Bear is them today. So their energy is this, probably somewhat of a protective energy. They could be very careful approaching you, and we're going to see why it's the bear. It comes off very protective. It's a polar bear too, so that can mean to shield itself from anything cold, but we'll look at more too. Let's get the next one out, please. Thank you. There was a lot. Crossroads is one of them. So picking the next path for you. This is definitely for Libras. This is like the Two of Swords. Okay. Crossroads energy. We're going to read that too. And your other one is gift. I love this one. I don't know the meaning in the tarot book, but we're going to read it together. It's kind of like, when you find out these little Lenormand cards, they do end up tying together for some reason. There's some sort of enhanced story that comes out of it. And we have gift. So which one should we read first? I'm going to ask you. I think you said gift. Okay, so we're going to read gift right out the gate here for you. Let's see what it is. Gift, and I bookmarked it a little bit here. The bookmark today was the cross card, and this is speaking about inner spirituality, how you keep that all to yourself. It's also intuition as well. So I take those as signs too, whatever is the bookmark, little things like that. Okay, we're close. Gift card. Okay, so it's number 17. Some of you brought up also twin flame yesterday in the comments. 17 is a twin flame number. So we're going to read it. Gift, and I'm going to always read the bottom quote for you, as always, while I hold up the card. Keywords. It's a gift coming to you. Oh, lucky me, a gift. And that's literally what it says here. With this card, something wicked this way comes. A lovely invitation. I'm going to pause. An invitation or surprise is in the offing. It's in the near distance. If you have only to look at the card directly above the gift to see its source, the card beneath will show either what the gift brings to its recipient. It says, gifts can be experienced in many ways. It can be an experience itself. It may be something tangible that can be offered. Also, it's odd over. It can be flowers, a ring, a baby, or an Amazon delivery package. It literally says that in the book. An Amazon.com delivery. It can be intangible, such as a compliment, some praise, recognition for you, or a visit. Okay. It could also be a nod from the gods above, signaling fair wind and quiet seas. Okay, so maybe like a peaceful time gift can bring too. I'm going to read the last sentence here. It says, no matter what, you must receive this with gratitude. It is bringing a heralding of a good time, which is desirable. You have a very good card here today with gift. So, oh, and I kind of left it unbookmarked. Let me see if my old space is back. It says to check surrounding energy, which we're always going to do in part 2. If we start off with Lenormand, we're going to look at the other cards. You had Bear, which comes out as like its partner for me. I don't know about you guys if Bear kind of reminded you of what's to come. So we're going to check out this. And that's 15. Okay, so I have to backtrack just a bit. All right, and again, I will show you so you can connect for yourself. Gift is already here, and we have Bear. Keywords are good luck. There's envy and jealousy around, potentially towards a new situation. Bear is strong and stable. It means that there's an amazing fortune, prosperity in your midst. Sometimes power, but there's a caveat. Beware of the jealousy it can create in others. I looked down at your cards and maybe this new relationship could be causing people to talk. That's something here. I don't want to imply it. It just looks like people could be jealous of what you found in a new love partner. And Bear, we picked up that it's somewhat protective, but it also says, yet it still takes this to learn the true nature of your friends and colleagues around you. Bear advises you to keep up your guard, take charge, and protect what's all yours. I think it's the new relationship. I think so, with gift, okay? Or your new person is presenting a gift to you. Crossroads is the energy after. And I want to say, just because they all tie together, the crossroads speaks of you choosing the next path. It's choosing right or left. It's making a decision. Maybe Libra is mulling over this in a certain direction. Sometimes this is not our strong suit. Yesterday, we had a bunch of strong suits in our video. Today, this is kind of where we have difficulty making decisions, or our sign is known for that. So I will read Crossroads again for you, and that is 22. They're all close in numbers today, if you noticed. They're all close by each other, 16, 15, and 22. Or 17, 15, and 22. Okay. So let's read Crossroads. And I'm sorry today if it jumped a lot. I wanted to give you a variance of cards. That way you could remember them for Thursday, where there will be an absence on the channel. So it's almost about like making this fit in your story or making it somehow make sense. And I wanted to leave you with Lenormand, Romance Angels, and I wanted to give you some variance and variety, some 7 of Cups in your life. We have Crossroads 22. The keywords are a route, decisions, assessment, and choice. When crossroad appears, it's time to stop, take a deep breath. This isn't your average, shall I choose between a chocolate croissant or an oatmeal for breakfast? It is a type of choice that affects you. Make careful deliberation at this course because implications and consequences are the cause and effect. Okay, so I think it's a decision about a new relationship, stepping in with somebody new. Some of you have already found this person and they're commingling in your energy now. So you are having contact with a new person if you're watching this video. And I'm just going to bookmark it if we draw a little extra, okay? We're going to draw a couple cards today. And let me show you the other Knight of Swords, which we read. This is someone who has to be careful on being impulsive, okay? It might even be sending you that gift. It might be sending you a message about asking you to be permanently with them. And I think it's about a major relationship shift that's going to happen. You might even receive this here in December, as opposed to starting off the new year with somebody, okay? Let's check out the new relationship feelings. I'm going to put this back. We always check the bottom of the deck from the last time we used it. We have the High Priestess. I think you feel like this is going to be a charge of a new era for you, Libras. This is going to be an exciting time. You're also studying whether your intuition is giving you cues about this person. Pisces. I think the Pisces spirit is with you guys on the channel. You might even have it in your chart where it helps out a lot more because this Piscean attachment is to you in the energy. High Priestess. I'm just going to check a couple more cards. The 8 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon popped back out. You could be hiding this new relationship from a couple of people. Maybe you haven't said anything yet. It's been your own personal secret type of thing. Okay, we have Cancer and Pisces. Also, for my singles, you still have options if you haven't met this person yet. Seven of Cups is almost like you see the Seven of Cups people in your environment. You can see them, feel them, and smell them, which makes the High Priestess even more evident today. It's working, basically. Okay? The communications can be with specific people. It can be with these people of choice. And I feel like that's coming in for the singles because some of you, it's so split. You've met this new person and some of you are already dating somebody. And today's usually love. So we see the Ace of Pentacles as an offer either way for my singles and the ones that are newly coupled. And offering a gift because you have the gift card on the shuffle. That's so beautiful that you have the gift card. Do I feel like they want to give you something? Yes, it's even coming in as communication for me as I look down. If it's not a physical gift, because not everyone's going to get roses on this channel, or they're not going to get a ring or anything like that. We have to ground it down. And what's funny about this card is it's a grounding energy. The pentacles are all brought down from imagination and grounding. So this can even be an offer for both of you to just collaborate in a new love situation. Ace of Pentacles. Do I think you're dealing with an earth sign? It's very heavy here. Ace of Pentacles, fire too. And I also have some cups people, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? Those look like the energies that are most with you at this time. Can I see Libra's side of the story? What are they feeling? Today, the Nine of Pentacles in a whole different deck. Okay? I believe the Nine of Pentacles was in our first video. In our second video, she pops out again. She looks like Lady Gaga. We see that in your Nine of Pentacles, you're happy. Okay, it's a very, very happy card. It speaks of someone independently working on their goals, themselves, putting themselves first as well. And the priority is to maybe make more pentacles too with the 9. I feel like with the Ace, your new person brings in the Ace of Pentacles. Altogether, that's a 10 for me as a reader. It's like that Ace of Pentacles coin combines with the 9 to make the future start here. I think that that's what this reading is telling me as an intuit to you, is that it is meant to complete you. This person is brought in to complete a part of your life or to begin a season here of marriage or having kids. It's almost like you were meant to meet them. Libras coming in here, okay? Divine pairs in 2024. The 9 of Cups. I'm going to get this other popper outer. The Wheel of Fortune too. A lot of majors in your reading. The Moon, High Priestess, that's 2, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's big for you. It's a life shift that's going to include time with a specific person that's special. The Wheel of Fortune too is like a needed change in your life, potentially after like stagnated months. We've all been through it. We're all guilty of it. We've had the stagnation. This collective has. And so as the Empress, you appear as the Queen of Pentacles in my reads on here. It's high vibrational because you isolated for a long time. You worked on yourself. And that's why you appear that way in most of our readings. All right. Show me more clue cards, please. What's going on in part 2? What's going on in part 2? The King of Pentacles. This doesn't stop, too. I keep laughing because some cards come out and you just wonder why it isn't something different. Okay, and if you notice too, there's nothing sad about your readings anymore, which I love because the last year was really, really tough on this collective in general. Wheel of Fortune to the King of Pentacles. They are very astute. All of the important things in life this person pays attention to. They can be, they can be abundant. I want to say your new person can associate to being somewhat rich, okay? But the King of Pentacles overall is just a loyalty card. It's very loyal. Sometimes it's depicted by a dog or an animal that sits beside the King of Pentacles. So very cool energy. It switches up from a couple months ago when you guys had the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So that's really cool to see a King of Pentacles appear for my masculines and feminines on the channel. Do they see Libra as, like right now, they need to be taken off the market? How is Libra being seen by this person? The 3 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. I'll show you. I have never seen this 8 of Pentacles before. So it's dynamic, colorful, Beautiful artwork. Maybe some of you have like picked up a class or something, because I see here like he's taking an art class and he's painting this muse. You could be very, very busy working on your income, or you take something extra up here that involves a lot of your time. It also does inspire you, I have to say. Okay, it's a time where boredom is leaving your life. We also have another flipper here I didn't see, the King of Cups. This person is also going to be emotional. And the Knight of Swords you are seen as. You're seen as the Knight of Swords today. So I have a couple comments only that I'd like to tell you. The Knight of Swords is somebody who can be impulsive or rush in. So just be careful not to rush into this new relationship. Let it have its natural flow. Make sure you get to know each other too. And I think some of you need to hear that, because this person might also rush you in the end. And let me just wait until this ad kind of continues here. You're also being seen as the King of Swords. You have a moral ground. You don't believe in dating for a short time too. This is what this person enjoys about you, Libras. Like, you are very much pressed for creating a future here. Or maybe it's something about time too, and your age has something to deal with this. You don't want to waste your time anymore, and this person senses that. It's like you're looking for the most permanent type of relationship at this time, something that offers a lot of stability. And the thing is, they can give it. Okay, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're coming in as a King of Pentacles. All right, ending cards, please. Thank you to you guys. This one was a long one, and I apologize if it was too long. The Two of Cups. Yeah, definitely feeling you as a romantic partner, which they're attracted to. They do like coming toward you. There's something about always visiting you or seeing you. They like to be in your energy. This is why they keep up the Eight of Wands. Okay, that's why they keep up Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in the yellow card, because they are fused by your energy. They feel like they're compelled to always come toward you. That's beautiful as well, because if you see, it's almost taking place as a heartfelt. Always when they talk to you and have communication, it's coming close to your energy. He's almost like tapping his cup toward hers in this Two of Cups. It's really, really beautiful 50s style art. Okay. What is the likely outcome of this communication continues to grow? I will read that too. We have Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups again, and we also have a third one coming up. The Five of Pentacles. I think they're afraid that you might not actually be with them, Libras. You might decide to take more time out for yourself. I think they're going to truly think that that's a loss. Okay, but this person is coming in quite emotional. There's several knights here. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. So there's a lot of that going on. King of Cups also here with Scorpio. You might decide maybe you want to hold off on time with a new person, and they're afraid that you're going to kind of slip away from them if you don't say yes with the Five of Pentacles. That can be like losing out on you or losing time if momentum drops. Okay, and what I mean is maybe you take a longer break for yourself instead of giving this person a chance. So that's how I want to round it out, because the Five of Pentacles speaks about loss or a type of change here, maybe change of mind even. Okay, a little bit of like subtlety there with the Five of Pentacles. Let's continue to see the Two of Cups. One more card for the Two of Cups. The Six of Swords is on the ground. I usually don't take ground cards. I don't like to, but that's the Six of Swords. And all it means is that you're still healing through something, and you're making maybe the best decision for yourself. Take heed too that it's not only the bond with this person, do they have something in the future to also offer to you, okay? Beyond conversation, are they going to bring things to the table too that suit your lifestyle later? Do they match up as well? Okay, I have the King of Cups. I have the Eight of Wands in this particular draw, big cards, and also this Two of Cups of continuing to share with one another. I also think that you have like potentially a new water sign. The King of Cups being here, the Knight of Cups, and also the Eight of Wands. Okay, a lot of romantic energy, or you have an earth sign in this read. And I'm sorry it kind of took long here because I chose to use a new deck today. I chose to. And I haven't seen this one in a long time, so I had to look at the artwork. Can I see a couple messages from Romance Angels, please? What's the new relationship looking like? Even if it's 1 or 2 cards. 1 or 2, thank you. We have finances and career will play a big role in the future. Finances and career. She's picking flowers there, like carefully selecting them. So that could mean something to you too. Let's get 2 more cards. Thank you. 1 and 2. There's a third one that wanted to spill. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing. There's that one. Beautiful. It could be the religion that you grew up being in. That could be reminding you right now of some of the structures that you'd like to build upon. Maybe after a tower happened as well. Big message there. We have make the effort. This is the next cute one. 2 small children hugging. Great love awaits, and in the words of taking the steps that you're guided to take. This is a guided love. You are stressed to make a couple pieces of new effort. Maybe here too, effort you didn't put in the past as well. It's different coming from you. It's more beautiful now since you've healed too with make the effort. I like that one. That one's my favorite. Soulmate, it says, yes, this is your soulmate. And that's the last Romance Angels card. Thank you guys so much. I did want to elongate the videos today on purpose, just to see how they would go for time's sake. Let me know if you would like them shortened. I do think like 15 minutes is a good time to do reads, just because 20 minutes, sometimes they can be drawn out too long, you know, especially if you draw too many cards. But let me know if you like the way it was read today. Thank you again for your time. I look forward to seeing you on Friday, where I'm sure I will miss all of you for tomorrow. But you have many beautiful readers out there in this YouTube land that are absolutely amazing. And I hope that all of you enjoy your day today. I will see you on Friday, where I will miss you guys so much for today. I'll catch you on Friday morning. Thank you guys.